Hey, what's up, guys? Johnny Con here, aka Not Such a Conqueror. Definitely had a Lilith encounter last night, um, in its succubus form. I don't want to get too deep into it, but the night started off that way, followed by several dreams, which were pretty interesting in themselves. Um, One of them, I saw like this black cat outside of a building, down some steps. And my mom was with me for some reason. And I pick up the black cat. We go inside into the building. And in the building, there was like an old friend of mine, a psychic lady friend who passed away, like maybe like 10 years. Yeah, like 10 years back. I was actually pretty devastated when it happened. We were really close. Um, and we started talking. We sat down, we started talking and like catching up, right? And at some point, she gets upset. She gets up and she walks away, right? And I'm all like, I guess we should give her some space, right? And I guess she started crying. And as I walked to leave, I kind of like wave bye at her. I kind of look back and I wave, and I left her alone. So that was interesting. And then I had this other dream. Yeah, maybe I was in my house over there in Mexico. What I thought was Mexico. You know how some place is something, but it isn't. Kind of like that. One of my family members was there today. I actually talked to her today. My folks are down there. And I actually talked to them yesterday. They wanted some help setting up the TV to watch the World Cup or whatever. My dad. And I saw that family member there. And it looked like her neighbor was harassing her. Just being a bitch. And I'm trying to do something myself. I have like a video camera or a photo camera, right? And the lady just gets more belligerent, and she ends up coming over to our side. And I don't know what happens, but I get my tripod, and I'm all like, I just like basically like spear her, right? And she ends up like falling down. And then like a bunch of people from that side just start coming. I'm like, oh shit. Like I guess a bunch of her like male family members. And then at that point, like 4 or 5 big dudes like really come in. And I'm like the only one there that's like, I'm like, oh shit. But actually 4 or 5 of them were actually there to help me. They look like Black Panthers maybe. I don't think that's what they were, but that's what they looked like. They were like really big dudes. And they were actually there to help me. I'm like, oh shit. Like, all right, that's what's up, right? And we were like talking like really cool, right? But they were there to like help me, like make sure nobody fucks with me. So that was interesting. So I'm guessing maybe that's a way of her saying like, I got you, like here's some protection or whatever. Here's some. So that was pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, I actually gave her a big offering like the day before yesterday. And I knew it was very possible that I was gonna get some dreams, right? Because I gave Moloch some big offerings. And I'm all like, it wouldn't surprise me if they come through, right? And lo and behold, she did. Like, she really likes her whiskey on the orange. Like, she really likes that. But anyways, yeah, man, that was interesting. There was also another one, but I don't want to bore you guys, But anyways, this is Johnny Con, aka Not Just a Conquer, with another report. Peace.